Well, hello, my friends. This is Steve from Amateur Hour Gaming, and welcome back to Hardcore Vanilla. Today, Linko and I are going to hell. So let's get right in on that, shall we? Alrighty. So, I have the last obsidian that I need. I have just been listening to the sweet, sweet sounds of dying monsters. Oh my god, and there's still some alive. Oh, one shot! Take that, Skelly. Oh, is it hot? Bit too tropical for you out there, buddy? Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? Yeah, there we go. So, why go to the Nether? Well, because hardcore is fun, but you know what's even more fun? Hardcore in hell. Let's hope we don't actually get completely and utterly wasted. Okay, now I better not screw this up. I think I have 4 left, so I need to be... One more? One more. And then... This is the part where we don't screw it up. I hope. Okay. Can we do it? Have we just wasted all of our obsidian, or have we created a nether portal? Dun dun dun. Maybe. Maybe. But of course, you can't get to the nether without fire. See, because every man should have a knife and a source of fire. There we go! Shazam! Achievement get. Okay. I got a bit of cobblestone to build a shelter if I get messed up. I got 2 picks, a bucket of water, which I know I can't place in the nether, but it's fun to take. I'm going to put my face back on. I won't need torches in the nether, but whatever. A few sticks and some coal won't clog up my inventory. It's not like we'll actually be collecting very much. Glowstone, netherrack. I don't really want to tangle with pigmen right now. I mean, that might be fun in the, let's push the limits of hardcore kind of way. But, okay, now here's the ultimate question. Where did I spawn? Oh, okay, not bad. I can't tell you how many times I've built nether portals and, ended up on a ledge or in the middle of nowhere. Oh, this is new. This is just gravel, isn't it? I wish I could turn tooltips on. So lame. Oh. Yeah, just run-of-the-mill gravel. Okay, well, I would like to get a little bit of everything that's on offer here. So let's get right into it. I see some nether quartz. Oh, mushrooms. That's fantastic. Now, here's an interesting thing about Minecraft. Now, pre-1.8, so in the versions that I was playing before then, apparently you could dig a hole in the dirt. It specifically had to be dirt. You place a bucket of water in the one square, and then you plant a mushroom in that space that was filled with water. Now, the water disappears, but if you bone mealed the mushroom immediately after doing that, you got a giant mushroom. Okay, so here's my mission for you guys. I don't know how to get giant mushrooms anymore, and I think they're fantastic because it's basically infinite food, right? As long as you got a red one and a white one, or a red one and a brown one, I mean to say, you can make mushroom stew just again and again and again and again. So there's food sorted completely. Job done, right? And there's brown mushrooms. Okay, so let's snag those. So I might experiment with other ways to get them to grow that large. But if you guys have any suggestions on how I could or should do that, by all means let me know. Because that eludes me. I think even the whole business that I described about planting it in a bucket of water is sort of like an exploit or a cheat as it is. So let's get some of this nether quartz. I don't really recall what it's good for. Again, I just sort of know it from modded play. With Tinker's Construct, it's a great way to increase the damage on your weapons. For those that understand the mod, or for those that don't, hey, get into TC. It's absolutely fantastic. Whoever's designing that mod is doing great work. But setting that aside, I think that this can be used with some of the new andesites and other cobblestone type stones that have been created for 1.8 in order to, I don't know, make nice looking building blocks, right? So, we can get sort of netherrack from anywhere. 27 cobble. Well, actually, let's just pick up netherrack and we'll nerd pull with that because as you can see, it digs much faster than cobblestone does. I'm going to get up there and get some of that glowstone. Up there being there, for those of you that aren't in my brain. As I mean, clearly, you should just know what I'm talking about at absolutely all times, right? Now, also, I gotta warn you ahead of time, this episode may end up being a little bit short or a little bit longer than usual because I can't really keep track of the time in the Nether. I would build a clock, but that's really like all my gold, so I'm not interested in making that kind of investment just yet. As I said, I think in a previous episode. Ooh, soul sand. We can plant nether wart if we ever find a fortress, which is a bit perhaps ambitious for this episode. But anyways, I'm really interested in using my gold to make golden enchanted tools. I hear gold pulls the best enchants, and they're the fastest tools, or the fastest vanilla tools available anyways, and I think that's absolutely awesome. Because if I'm not going to play with modded tools, I want to have the best tools available. And sure, diamond is okay, but I always feel lousy. Like, I feel guilty using a diamond tool. I know that sounds stupid. Like, I mean, why did you craft it if you weren't going to use it? But it's like, but it's scarce, and diamonds are hard to get. And as soon as I use up this pickaxe, I'll never have another diamond pickaxe again. That seems to be the way my brain works. Now, who or what are you? Oh, that's my portal. Okay, so we haven't actually ranged very far. That's good. So let's, how much did we get? 64 and 3. Very nice. Okay, and we got plenty of netherrack, so let's just get up there. I don't really need a ton of glowstone. Like, to be honest with you, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with it. I think it's just for, you know, building lamps and lights and stuff like that. Although it might have some good redstone application that I'm not yet aware of. For what it's worth, I am just sort of playing this off the cuff, mostly, as you can tell. However, you know, I'm doing a bit of research here and there about... Come on. There we go. Right mouse button. Thank you. I am also doing a bit of homework as I go through this on, you know, some of the new recipes in, you know, vanilla 1.8. So, depending on how long this guy survives, and depending on how much redstone I can get my paws on, I think, I'm hoping to showcase a little bit of what this mod can do. For now, we're just kind of chilling out and playing some Minecraft and, you know, looking out for the interesting differences, you know. Okay. Glowstone. Alrighty. Oh, again, the item magnet. Why can't that be vanilla? Come on. Why can't we, like, suck stuff towards us? Although I guess it's part of the challenge, right? I mean, you know, if you never have to, like, shift-click to collect anything. 54? That'll probably do. I'm not sure what I'll do with them, but we'll keep them. Oh my Jesus, that's so much lava. Would you look at that? I'm going to fall in and die if I'm not careful. How much quartz? 16? I'd like a little more. And then we'll pile up some good netherrack. And then what I might do is pause and poke around a bit. I would like to find a dungeon, but of course I got no idea where one is going to be. But I definitely would like to get some nether wart. Again, that's more for an enchanting kind of thing, which is, I think, to me, probably one of the most interesting things available in vanilla, like redstone automation and definitely think brain. What were you just saying, Steven? It's so awful, and I'm sober too. This is terrible. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get stuff. Oh yeah, for enchanting. Enchanting is a lot of fun, along with redstone automation. So, you need nether wart to enchant, so let's look for a fortress and find some nether wart, shall we? So, where are we now? 56, I'll pick up a few more of these, and then what we will do is, we're going to be a bit of a cheaty face. Oh, I said I would, actually, we'll go iron, just to dig this faster for you. I'm going to take my coordinates and then just kind of run in any particular direction like I did when I was hunting for saplings, and I'll see if I can find you guys a nether fortress. So, let's take a little bit more of this. Oh, I miss nether ores. That was so awesome, and it was one of the best ways to play super flat. Like, if you're a fan of like, just hardcore, like, classic super flat, you know, the 4-block high, lousy with slimes, you know, you gotta dig a trench so you can survive kind of super flat, which has its place. I might do that for the next hardcore if I die reasonably soon, and you guys still want to see some hardcore. Or, you know, if I still want to play it. Nether ores. Nether ores was fantastic because you could, if you worked hard enough and found enough villages and sort of stole the lava from the blacksmiths and, well, of course, how would you do that without a bucket? You had to get lucky. You had to get lucky drops from the blacksmith. But blah, blah, if you got your hands on a bucket, and a bunch of lava and built a nether portal, all of a sudden the super flat game really changed because you have nether ores. So you have access to iron and coal and whatever, all these things that you wouldn't normally have. Like in the real like classic super flat, I mean it's dirt and whatever wood and other materials you can scavenge off of villages, right? So that that really even limits what you can do even in vanilla Minecraft, which is already, you know, good, but you know, there aren't 1,000 recipes, right? You notice how I'm just running through this fire like I don't care that, you know, I could be on fire at any minute, because that's the way that we roll here on Amateur Hour Gaming. If I started paying attention to what I was doing and really like proing it up, I mean, I'd have to change the channel name, there'd be all this rebranding, it would be just ridiculous, you know? And what would all 14 of you subscribing think of me then, you know? Oh, look at him, he's getting all big, he's all like pro gaming, you know? This guy's an amateur, man, I game better than him. And it's true, you do. That's why I love you. Because one day, when everybody starts to chit-chat and interact, man, I'm going to learn so much from you guys. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. I haven't ranged very far. So less yakking, more tracking. Where is our portal? Where is the portal? Portal! Awesome. It's going to be around somewhere. Okay. Regardless of that, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to find my portal, take the coordinates, and I'm going to go hunting for a Nether Fortress, and I'll either come back after I'm bored and we're back in the overworld, or after I find one. So I will see you shortly. Oh god, I'm on fire. Just thought you guys might want to see this. I don't seem to be taking much damage at the moment, but okay, fantastic. I was not sure how or if I was even going to be able to put that out, and I just couldn't deny you the opportunity to watch me, you know, suck it in hardcore. So, we actually haven't made it very far. I've run around in a couple of circles and run into a lot of this, really. Which is to say, like, dead ends and stuff. I have limited patience with the Nether. To be completely honest, when I play Minecraft in my home games, basically what I do is flick on creative mode and just fly around until I find what I'm looking for. Let's have a snack while we're talking here. And then, you know, I go back into, like, you know, normal mode or whatever. I just don't like all the time spent. But here we go. So we're about to do something stupid, which means that you guys get to watch. All right, can we? Although this may be dull unless it ends with me falling into lava. Let's see, how quickly can we do this? Shift click for the win. My pinky is going to just punish me later. You know, but I don't care if my hand goes numb. I am not falling into that. Although this fax texture for lava is pretty cool, eh? It's almost like one of those pictures in the mall where, like, if you kind of cross your eyes, you sort of see something different. Of course, maybe I shouldn't be crossing my eyes while I'm trying to cross a lava pit. Oh, God! Did you see that? Did you see me almost die? I saw me almost die. Oh! It's just the thrill a minute here at Amateur Hour Gaming. I almost peed myself. That was fantastic. And all for what? Let's see. Did we find anything interesting? Hey, more lava pits. Okay, so the adventure will continue, and until I have to either do something dangerous, stupid, or go home, I'm going to pause. So I will see you guys when one of those things happens.